man is back.
Oh, okay, boys. Oh my gosh, the man got that stuff. This is a 5 out of freaking 5.
It is beat making time.
Next week is E3 week. My album comes out next week.
I have the leopard. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But look at that, my God.
This is your boy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the YouTube citizens, y'all know who this is. This is your boy Dash the True Inferno. Back at it with another Pokemon Unite commentary video gameplay for you guys, and check this out, folks. So, my last video I talked about the college football playoffs and who I got winning it all and all that jazz. Well, this time, here's the thing. We now got the NFL to talk about. So, you know, I always do my NFL predictions. So here we go with my NFL predictions. So we're going to start off with who I got winning each division, who I got making the playoffs, and who I got winning the Super Bowl. And, of course, each playoff match. Now, let's get on with it. So let's start with the AFC with the East division, which to me is the toughest division out there. It's the toughest one to predict because there's a lot of things you got to take into consideration. So we got the reigning defending champ Buffalo Bills. They lost their star receiver. I think they lost another receiver as well. So the question is, who would Josh Allen throw the football to? So that would be a question mark. Then we got Aaron Rodgers. Will he be healthy? Can he play the entire season healthy? If he can, that Jets got a pretty good defense. And the offense could do some things under Aaron Rodgers' watch. So could they do some things despite him being pretty much a diva like Brett Favre is? Not, or was rather. No, he still is. And then we got the Miami Hurricanes, right? Wait, what is it? Dolphins, Miami Dolphins. I got my teams messed up. The Miami Dolphins, who are a highly explosive offensive team, but their defense are bland and they have a problem winning major games. They have a problem winning big games. Can they turn it around? And then, of course, the Patriots are just there. So I'm going to go on a limb and say that the Miami Dolphins win this division. The Jets will be in second because I do not have the utmost confidence in a old Aaron Rodgers staying healthy. And then I got the Buffalo Bills in third, and then the Pats will finish fourth. Now let's talk about another division that is kind of tough to predict, and that would be the AFC North. So we got the Ravens. So the question in the Bengals, the question is, can Joe Burrow remain healthy? He's been having health issues. But the difference between him and Aaron Rodgers is that Joe Burrow is younger, way younger than Aaron Rodgers. So can Joe Burrow remain healthy and lead the Bengals to a divisional crown? Now, I can see Burrow remaining healthy, but I don't see them getting the division crown over Lamar Jackson and the Ravens. I like the Ravens to win the division. The Bengals will be in close second. The Steelers will be in third. Still have a winning record, but missing the playoffs, by the way. And I got the Browns finishing dead last. And actually, this division, you could say, could be tougher because the Browns have been improving a bit as well. So they could be on that verge of trying to get a winning record. So this could be a tougher division than the North. I mean, than the East. I think the East is tougher to predict. But pound for pound for pound for pound, all four of these teams could be in the mix for a playoff spot. So there you go with that. Now let's look at the AFC South. So, obviously, we got the Houston Texans. I ain't going to sugarcoat it. I think they're going to win this division. The Jags will be in second, though. And it could be a close second. I got the Titans third and the Colts fourth. And in the West, we ain't going to sugarcoat this either. It's the Chiefs. I mean, Patrick Mahomes, it's the Chiefs. So, they're number one. The Chargers will be number two. Broncos number three. And then the Raiders number four. So, how do I got the conference shaping up in terms of a playoff spot? I got the Chiefs with the number one seed, meaning they'll get a first-round bye. I got Miami second, which is a shocker. I got the Ravens third, the Texans fourth, Bengals fifth, even though they probably may have a better record than the Texans. The Jets sixth, even though they may have a better record than the Texans. And the Bills seventh, even though they might have a better record than the Texans. And the likes of the Steelers, the Browns, and who else? The Chargers and the Jags all missing the playoffs. So there you go with that. Then we talk about that playoff scenario in the AFC. But first, let's talk about the NFC. NFC East. I got the Eagles winning it. The Cowboys going backwards. They're going to get second. The Commanders will finish third, and the Giants will finish their last. I don't even know who their quarterback is. Then the good old NFC North. I got my Detroit Lions going back-to-back as divisional champs. The Packers will be in second again. After that, we got the Bears And then, of course, we got the Vikings. The NFC South, I don't know why a lot of people are sleeping on the Bucks, unless something crazy happened this offseason that I was not aware of. I got the Bucks repeating as divisional champs. I got the Falcons in second, the Saints in third, and the Panthers in fourth. And then out in the rest, it's the 49ers. The 49ers will win this division, followed by the Rams, and then the Seahawks, and then the Cardinals. So who I got winning, or who I got entering the playoffs from this conference? Well, believe it or not, I got the 49ers with the number 1 seed again. The Lions with the number 2 seed this time. The Eagles would get the number 3 seed, and then it would be the Bucks, the Buccaneers that is. And then the Rams would get the number 5 seed, even though they probably have a better record than the Eagles and the Bucks. The Packers would get the number 6 seed, even though they probably have a better record than the Eagles and the Bucks. And then the crappy Cowboys would get the 7 seed. And yeah, there you go with that. Which means the likes of the Seahawks, the Bears, and the Falcons will all miss the playoffs. Now then, with that said, let's talk about the playoffs. So obviously the Chiefs got the first round bye. So let's start off with the 2-7 matchup, which is Miami going against Buffalo. I think Miami actually wins a game here. So I got Miami over Buffalo. Ravens against the Jets. I got the Ravens over the Jets because something may happen with Aaron Rodgers where he's going to get injured or whatever the case may be. Who knows? And then I got the Bengals going on the road and knocking off the Texans, which would set up Chiefs versus Bengals, Patrick against Burrow, and Ravens against Miami. I got the Ravens winning against Miami and the Chiefs knocking off the Bengals, which set up an AFC Conference Championship rematch from a year ago. This time in Kansas City, I got the Chiefs winning and going back to the Super Bowl. Now let's go to the NFC side. 2-7 matchup. The Lions over the Cowboys. I got them. 2-7 matchup. Lions beating the Cowboys in the playoffs, because we all know how the Cowboys are in the playoffs. And there's that. Then we got the 3-6 matchup where I got the Packers going on the road and knocking off the Eagles, which I'm not exactly thrilled about. And then the 4-5 matchup, I got the Rams going on the road and knocking off the Bucks, which would set up a very interesting playoff scenario in the NFC. If my playoff rescheduling format is correct, then it should be the 49ers taking on the Packers and the 49ers winning out another one barely. And then the Lions hosting the Rams again and they knocking off the Rams. We set up an NFC Conference Championship rematch from a year ago, but this time the Lions win. The Lions knock off the 49ers. We set up a Super Bowl matchup between the Chiefs and the Lions, and y'all know me. I'm going with the Lions. I got the Lions winning the Super Bowl, and I will be shedding tears of joy when the Lions hoist that Super Bowl trophy. I cannot wait. That's what I got happening this February. The Lions winning the Super Bowl. Now, let me know what your predictions are in the comment section below, and I'm going to call it a wrap. So with all that said, y'all know what this is. This is boy New Jack Gatsby, a.k.a. New Stephen A. Smith, saying peace out, y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Yeah.